17-year-old Adam was the undisputed king of the Al-Noor Academy cafeteria. His crown wasn't made of gold or grades, but of laughter. He ruled with a quick wit and a sharper tongue, his friend group a loyal court that hung on his every joke. His best friend, Yusuf, was often the quiet conscience Adam chose to ignore. "Brother, be careful," Yusuf would say, his voice low. "A word is like an arrow. Once it leaves the bow, you cannot call it back." Adam would just clap him on the back. "Relax, it's just humor. They know I'm kidding." There was gentle brother Faisal, the Quran teacher, whose passionate recitations Adam would mimic, puffing out his cheeks, and Samira, the shy girl with a stutter, whose attempts to answer in class were often met with Adam's poorly concealed smirks and sideways glances that made his friends snicker. He called her the skipping CD. His laughter was a currency, and he spent it freely, devaluing everyone else in the process. The change began with the arrival of Zaid. Zaid was a transfer student, tall and unnervingly quiet. He was placed in Adam's group for a major history project on the legacy of Islamic Cordoba. From the first meeting, Zaid was an enigma. He communicated mostly through nods and shakes of his head, occasionally scribbling a note on a small notepad he carried. A faint, jagged scar ran across his throat. The mystery was a vacuum, and Adam, unable to resist, filled it with mockery. "Check out the silent night," he whispered to his court at lunch, nodding toward Zaid, who sat alone. "I think his vocal cords are on permanent vacation." He gave Zaid a new nickname every day: the human statue, Brother Mime. The laughter continued, but it felt thinner, more forced. Yusuf stopped laughing altogether. The project deadline loomed. Adam, the self-appointed leader, had done little work, assuming his charm would carry them. With 2 days left, panic set in. Their presentation was a disjointed mess. In a final, desperate meeting in the library, Adam was frantically trying to glue his sloppy work together. "It's hopeless," he groaned, running his hands through his hair. "We're going to fail." Zaid, who had been silently observing, reached for his bag. He pulled out a thick, handmade portfolio. He opened it and placed it before Adam. Adam's breath caught in his throat. It was breathtaking. The pages were filled with the most intricate, hand-drawn architectural designs of the Great Mosque of Cordoba, complete with detailed annotations on the engineering marvels of its arches and the symbolism of its mihrab. There were beautifully calligraphed quotes from historians, a flawlessly written essay on the convivencia of cultures, and a digital component he had programmed, an interactive 3D model of the city. Zaid had single-handedly created a masterpiece. He pointed to the section where the group members' names were to be listed. He had included all of them, even Adam. On a fresh page of his notepad, Zaid wrote in elegant script and slid it toward Adam. "A legacy is not built with loud words, but with quiet hands and a sincere heart." Shame, hot and corrosive, flooded Adam's veins.